Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. I hope while you're here, you'll go down below, join Nene's Glam Squad by hitting that subscribe button, turn up the notification bell, that way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. When you get here, make sure you hit that thumbs up like right away. It really means a lot to me and it helps out my channel. Lets YouTube know you enjoy seeing my content, and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. Today's video, we're just gonna do a little vlog because I haven't done one in a while because it's like wintertime and I'm not as excited to get out and about as I am during the summer. So stick around. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around and wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. I got some things to do today, so I thought maybe I'd take you along with me. Right now, I am on my way to go get my massage. I get one every other week because I was having some really bad neck and back issues, mainly in my neck and shoulders. I've had 2 major back surgeries for scoliosis, and I have some hardware in my back, and I think that maybe it, affects the makeup of my body. And so I think now it's starting to catch up with me. I mean, I used to have back pain and stuff when I was younger, but nothing like what I get now. So I had gone to see the doctor, and there's like something in my neck. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I can't remember. But to try and keep me from having to have surgery on it someday, she referred me to massage therapy. And at first I was going once a week. They wanted me to go twice a week for like 4 weeks, but I couldn't because of my work schedule. And at that time I was getting off a lot later than I do now. So I was just going once a week, and now I go every other week. And I'm telling you, it really helps a lot. And thank God that it's referred by my doctor, because I don't have to, like, all I have is a copay instead of paying, like massagers for an hour can be like $150, $200 depending on where you go, maybe sometimes more, I don't know. But so it's nice that it's medically referred for me to get it, and I feel like it's helping. And even my massage therapist at one point said that she wished that we would have taken pictures when I first went in, because you can tell the difference it's made, like in my posture and stuff. So that's where we're going right now. This morning I didn't do too much. I kind of slept in a little bit, woke up, watched some YouTube videos, edited my No Waste Wednesday video because I won a giveaway from Allie Dawson, and I was so excited when she DM'd me and told me that I won. Like, honestly, I really never expected to ever win one of her No Waste Wednesdays. And they're so awesome, and there's so much stuff and great products. And so when she DM'd me, I was like, really? I finally won one. Oh my gosh. Persistence pays off. Sticking with somebody and supporting somebody pays off. It really does, It helps them out, and, it's really awesome how she gives back, and DMing people who are doing giveaways and like begging for products, it's just not going to do any good. It's really not, because we use random comment pickers, or we write everybody's names down and pull them out of a bucket, like, because we have to be fair. We can't just, a giveaway is meant for our supporters, and and unfortunately there's scammers and stuff out there, so you have to be really careful about them as well. And like, nobody doing a giveaway is going to message you and ask you for your, credit card information or anything like that. Like with Allie, she'll personally DM you, and she only has one account, and that's the only account she's going to message you from. So just be careful when there's giveaways going on, and if somebody messages you saying that you won, just be careful about it, and make sure that it's actually the person, and they're not going to ask you really for anything personal, any personal information except your address, so that they can send you your box. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I guess I'm just rambling right now. It's super foggy out, and it has been for the last like 3 or 4 days. I think maybe because it gets a little bit warmer during the day, not like super warm. It's like maybe high 40s, if that. And then the temperature drops at night to like 30. So I think that causes the marine layer to come in or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a biology or professional or whatever you call them. Not like a weather person, but because I live by the water. I live pretty close to, well, I live right by the Puget Sound. And so the water is just hop, skip, and a jump away. It's not like going to the ocean, like going to the beach. For me to go to the actual coast, to go to the beach, that's about a 2-hour drive. And it's amazing down there. Nothing like a California beach, but it is nice, especially on a nice day. I do have a video up where me and Tish went down there and we went horseback riding. Oh, that was so much fun. I paid for that for a few days afterwards, though. Yeah. But anyways, I'm getting close to my massage, and so I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Hey guys, so I just got done with my massage. I feel refreshed. I feel so good. She was talking to me about how I have to do this, like, well, we have to do like this paperwork stuff because I go through my insurance, and in order to keep my insurance paying for it, there's a certain, like, I don't know, I just think it's stupid. It's like you do preventative maintenance on your car to keep it from being too expensive to fix, right? To keep it from breaking down. So why would insurance not cover something that's basically preventative maintenance for my body? You know what I mean? Like, my doctor gave me the referral because there's something going on in my neck, and this is supposed to help keep me from having to have surgery, which would probably cost thousands of dollars more. I still pay a copay, you know, like, it's not like I'm not paying. I just don't get it. So we basically have to end my plan, and then I have to go see my doctor again and get another referral to continue being able to see the massage therapist, which doesn't make any sense to me, but it's whatever. And then I just got a call from the Heart Institute, and I was like, why are you guys calling me? I already have an appointment set up, but I guess they have an appointment 2 weeks earlier, so I changed my appointment for that. And then I just got a call because my niece is trying to get her first apartment, and so I am a referral for her. So they called me. I have to answer their email. Now I have to go pick up my aspirin because the reason I had to set up my cardiologist appointment is because I'm taking baby aspirin every day, and it's a prescription, and I don't have to pay for it. But in order for me to keep getting the baby aspirin, I have to go see my doctor once a year. And so when I called because I couldn't get my prescription refilled, I was talking to the lady on the phone, and she was explaining all of this to me, right? And I was like, oh, of course, because in case I, overdose on baby aspirin, you gotta see me every once a year. You have to see me every year because, baby aspirin is like a huge thing, right? But whatever. Because I smoked, and so they told me that taking baby aspirin it helps like with heart health, especially if you're a smoker. So I just feel like maybe I should just continue to take it, even though I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So I was reading, I was online, I can't remember if it was on Facebook or not, I'm fixing you guys, but they were talking about Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas and how they just had a baby via surrogate, and they had posted it online, and they were like, please, respect our privacy right now, blah, 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 whatever. And there was, falling down, damn it. There was these nasty comments, like, about buying babies and how rich people just don't want to mess up their figures. And I was like, how do these people know? Like, how do you know that she just wants to have a baby via surrogate because she just doesn't want to, like, mess up her figure? Maybe she can't have a baby. Maybe he can't have a baby. You know, there might be like people are so judgy. So somebody does something and you're going to make an assumption about the reason why they're doing it. Oh, I have a lot of money, so I'm just going to buy a baby so I don't actually have to have one. Like, I felt like part of the joy was actually being pregnant, although some people don't have the best pregnancies. But it was neat. Neat. That's a great word. It was really cool being pregnant and being able to feel my son move around inside me. It was a really cool experience, you know, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And for a long time, I didn't think I would be able to have a baby. So I was really grateful when I did get pregnant, but I don't know. I read that and it just was like, I just don't understand how people make assumptions about other people when you don't really know them or their personal situation or what's going on with them in their life. Anyways, so I'm headed to go pick up my prescription, and then I gotta stop by the post office, and then I gotta go to the bank because my sister is selling her daughter's Xbox, and I asked my son if he wanted it, and he said yeah, and he's like, well, I need a TV, and I said I have a TV in my room that I don't use. It's not plugged in or anything, so I'll give it to him. The thing is I gotta figure out where to put the TV and the Xbox, and I'm trying to, I think I need to get him a dresser that sits lower than the one that he has that's longer. So get a shorter, longer dresser, and then get rid of the one that's in his room, because the one in his room the drawers are falling apart anyway, so he needs a new dresser. It just sucks because I don't want to have to put it together myself, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I should just go online and check out certain things, and maybe I can have somebody deliver it and set it up for me so that I don't have to do it all by myself. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. So stick around. I'll be back. I just got done at the post office. I just ran a red light. I mean, it was turning as I was going through it, but it was pretty red before I got all the way through. Oh, my bad. And I got something in my P.O. box, and it's from Amazon, and I have no idea what it is. It says Amazon Fulfillment Center, so we'll have to open that when I get home. I wanted to update you guys on my grandma. We have like a family Facebook page that all of us are a part of, all my aunts and uncles and cousins that actually have Facebook pages. And so, like, if there's something that's going on in the family, they'll update us there. So my Aunt Donna had made a post, and that's how I found out that my grandma was in the hospital. And then she got back to the home that she's in, and she tested positive for COVID. So that's a bit of a bummer, but she didn't get it from the hospital because they test all the residents once a week, and they had done the test on Friday, and she didn't go to the hospital till Sunday. So she already had COVID when she went to the hospital, because that's the test results that came back positive. And so they're keeping her in her room, and they got an N95 mask for her, and they're trying to keep her in her room and keep her away from the other residents. Nobody else there has it. And I guess she was telling them, I feel fine, I don't feel sick. Like, she didn't want to stay in bed, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing that she's not really having any symptoms, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays that way. So she looks like she's doing good. That woman, she is strong. She is a strong woman. She really is. And I don't don't know how it's going to affect me when the day comes that she's no longer here. Sometimes I feel like in some ways for me, when I lose somebody, when they don't live close to me, I can kind of live in this little fantasy land where it's just like they just live far away. I don't see them all the time, so it's sometimes doesn't feel like they're really gone, I guess you could say. So I think sometimes being so far away in a sense makes it easier. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but yeah. But prayers for my grandma that her COVID journey is a very, very mild one. I'm excited to see what I got in this package. I have no idea what it is. I'll open it up with you guys. Also, there's going to be a video going up February 1st. Karen Ann MUA sent me, Amanda Daw, and Unfiltered Beauty Becca boxes of clothes from her closet. Well, sorry about the bumpy road. So she cleaned out her closet and she boxed up some stuff and sent those boxes to the three of us. And I did film that video yesterday, and I still have to finish editing it, but I got most of the editing done. I just have to download it and put it in KineMaster to finish up some editing, and that's going to go up on February 1st, and I'm super stoked, you guys. Karen's going to post a video on her channel talking about it and everything, so you guys, if you're not following Karen, make sure that you go over and check out her channel. I'm pretty sure she's linked down below in my description box. I'll double check and make sure, and if she's not, I'll make sure and put the link in there, but I'm like 99.9999% sure that she's always linked down there, because I adore Karen so much, and I'm super excited for you guys to see that video, so keep an eye out for that, y'all, because it's gonna be fun. I had so much fun filming it too. It's getting a little warm in my car, and I got the heater turned off, but it's freaking cold. It's 38 degrees right now. I'm ready for spring, you guys. I'm ready for spring. How about you? Are you guys ready for spring? Anyways, I'm almost home, so probably make myself something to eat. Maybe make myself some eggs and a muffin, and maybe catch up on some YouTube videos. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and we'll open this package. Maybe I got some more goodies in the mailbox. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be back. Hey guys. So I'm home, and I ate, and I watched This Is Us. I record it because I have other stuff going on, and sometimes I don't get the chance to sit down and watch it, and I like to be able to fast forward through the commercials, which makes, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to sit through all the commercials, so I prefer to record a lot of my shows and then watch them at my leisure. And there's some people that I had seen had because Riri had made a post about This Is Us and should she watch it, and there were some people that were like, they stopped watching it after a certain season, and I can see why. There was maybe a season, I think the third season, I think it was, where I don't know, it just kind of, I don't want to say it missed the mark, because I think it's an amazing show, and I've watched it since the beginning. Like, not the very beginning. I started watching it a little later, but then I kind of caught up on it, and I love that show so much. So the episode that was just on last night, because today's Wednesday, so I came home and I watched the episode, and it's when Jack gets a call and his mom dies. And so he goes to where she lives, and he flashes back to memories that he has as a kid, and he calls his wife, and is talking to her about it, and she's like, I don't know what to say, I've never lost a parent. And he has to do the eulogy, and so when he gets up to do the eulogy, he you can tell that he's struggling, you know what I mean? And she walks in with the kids, his wife. And I don't understand why her name is escaping me right now. But then he starts to talk about his mom, and it was just, I started crying. And so I just wanted to come on and share something with you guys, because I lost my mom when I was 23, and it was really hard. And there's a part in the show at the very end where he's cooking dinner for the family, and he's making his favorite meal that his mom made for him as a kid. And you can tell he's trying to be strong. And he gets up and he walks away, and his wife goes to him, and he looks at her and he says, "I don't have a mom anymore." And he starts crying. And this whole last part of the show, of course I was crying because I felt that, because it happened to me. And after I was done watching it, I opened the package that I got in my P.O. box, and it's a gift from Leanna. I don't know when your birthday is, but I hope you have an amazing birthday this year, and know that your sister loves you, from Leanna. For me to be watching that episode, and then to open this and have this book, and my birthday coming up, and the anniversary of my sister's death, it means a lot. And Leanna had reached out to me, and she said she wanted to send me this book, and I wasn't sure that this was what that was. A fascinating book, Dr. Raymond Moody, from the foreword. The Afterlife of Billy Fingers. How My Bad Boy Brother Proved to Me There's Life After Death. Annie Kagan. And on the back, this is what it says. A few weeks after his death, William Cohen, aka Billy Fingers, woke his sister, Annie, at dawn. I'm lifting weightlessly through these glorious stars and galaxies, and I feel a divine presence, a kind, loving, beneficent presence twinkling all around me. The Afterlife of Billy Fingers is an extraordinary example of extended after-death communication. It's one of the most powerful, liberating, and healing books on life after death I've ever read. Bill Guggenheim, co-author of Hello from Heaven. Billy's ongoing after-death communications take his sister on an unprecedented journey into the bliss and wonder of life beyond death. Billy's profound, detailed description of the mystical realms he traverses, the beings of light that await him, and the wisdom he receives, take the reader beyond the near-death experience. Billy is indeed, as Dr. Raymond Moody points out in his foreword, explaining the phenomenon we've known about since ancient times, an after-world walker. A work of transcendent wisdom, irreverent humor, and sublime beauty. Mirabai Starr, author of The Interior Castle and Dark Night of the Soul. Skeptics will keep reading to find out what happens next, and whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, the book will powerfully engage you. Hal Zena Bennett, author of more than 30 books, including Right from the Heart and The Lens of Perception. A fascinating page-turner filled with wisdom, humor, and hope. The Afterlife of Billy Fingers will forever change your views about life, death, and the hereafter. If I could give you a gift, it would be to find the glory inside yourself. beyond the roles and the drama. So you can dance the dance of the game of life with a little more rhythm, a little more abandon, a little more shaking those hips. Okay, guys, I'm an emotional wreck right now. I'm really excited to read this book and find out what the story's about, and I'll let you guys know what I think when I'm done reading it. And I think I'm going to close out the vlog now, and I'm just going to chill out for a while. I did get my Splendies, so I'm going to film that maybe later today, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much, Leanna. It really means a lot to me that you sent this book to me, and I will let you know what I think about it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Sorry. I appreciate all of your love and support to my channel, to my journey, to my videos, your support, and when I share things with you that sometimes are really hard to share. I love you all so very much. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. Stay safe, take care, and I hope that I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. And thank you again, Leanna. I love you so much. Bye.